You used to film some people getting their asses kicked.
Oh, okay.
Is that like okay to talk about?
No,
like public knowledge?
Yeah, the whole account, it's still public. Everything's
Okay,
still
I just
posted,
didn't know if you were like if that was like a private thing now or anything.
Oh,
but it was like you guys had like a damn near a fight club.
It was a fight club. It was definitely a little academy we had going.
It was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
At just like some dude's house in our fucking town. You got a bunch of guys. You guys are all in high. I remember I was in college and I remember just like hearing about it. And like I'm like, and this is at someone's house that I'm pretty close with, and like it's all these guys at high school just beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
How does this happen?
Oh,
how do you guys
man.
Can we pull it up? I might be able to pull it up. So
yeah,
that
you could
people
pull
can
up a
see.
video or
I would pull it up on the computer, but it'll probably fucking freak out. You want to minimize that, Pat? Actually, so we're not lagging at all. I'm gonna pull it up on here.
Some of them, they have some music going. So I got like, what do you get, like flags or like X's on YouTube?
I won't pull up the I won't like play it with sound. We'll just get it. It's bad enough that fucking I saw some people get fucked up, bro.
There's some good ones on there. I got a pretty good video, but I almost feel bad because I was like fighting my like friend at the time. Well, like friends now still, but yeah, I just feel a little bad.
What's the name of the channel that it was on?
Kind of took advantage of him, but.
What was the name of the channel of this fucking
I
box?
think it's Young Richter. YouTube like changed their thing, so now there's like it's like hashtag and a bunch of numbers and stuff. I like lost my like my tag.
Okay, yeah. So we've got
maybe someone like bought it or something. I don't know.
Fight night. Look at even my brother's in one of these, bro. He gets his ass beat.
Yeah, he was. I think he was still like hitting puberty. I don't know. He wasn't there yet.
This is what. Okay, so first off, here's what I need to explain it. I'm gonna play one video here, and I'm gonna fucking.
Which one is it? Get a good one.
I'm just gonna get. Which one do you want? We got a TKO versus Gene, Ian versus Gene.
Oh nah, cause some of them like that are like real rubbish. But
insane fight, Cade versus Patrick.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Who won that one?
It was it was a fair fight. It was short lived.
These are for people that are listening and are like, what is this guy talking about? Right? These were people in a fucking somebody's house. Putting on boxing gloves, young men putting on boxing gloves that have never fought in their lives.
Never, no background.
One person's wearing UFC training gloves, and the other person's wearing like 8-ounce boxing gloves.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
They're beating the shit out of each other.
Some people have like pink, like 16 ounces.
Yeah, it is like
and other people have like 8.
I just need people to know this very backyard randomness, and I want to know how this. I'm gonna ask you how this came to be. Is Justin versus Nick? Is that good? What's the one when someone gets knocked out? Ben versus Alec?
Yeah, you could play that one, but you have to like mute it.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I think the song just plays over the.
Oh yeah, I got it muted. Okay, so I want to see
boxing gloves smacking, but.
I want to see. Oh, they can see that, right?
Yeah,
and I'll crop it over, and we'll do this as a highlight, and I'll crop it for the actual one. But you can see them. They're gonna touch up gloves.
It never gets old.
It's wild, dude. I can't believe you guys did this.
We must have been. What does it say? Like 5 years ago.
Let me fast forward here a little bit.
We're wearing the harder gloves too. Like the
so you're wearing the hard one. Okay.
I had the pinkies. Yeah.
So look at these guys. They're in someone's fucking living room, bro.
Yeah. I hope the parents never see this because like they were out of town, so they'd probably be like, "What the fuck?"
They might. They might. Yeah.
Well, all right. I'm sorry.
That's wild. So
you know how kids are.
So you're fighting. This guy's taller than you, right? I think.
Yeah, that's Big Ben. That's I don't mean to out him, but.
Yeah, I was gonna let him be anonymous because I don't know how this fucking turns out. So.
Yeah, no last name drop, but.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
At the time, there's a little background to this one. Good buddies, and out of nowhere, I don't know if like because the girls were there or what, but he like calls me out to box. I would just like record it.
So.
And all of a sudden, like the man behind the camera is getting called out. And
so here's my question. How does it, like, are you guys all just hanging out and the boxing gloves are just sitting in the middle of the room and we're just, like, waiting for someone to be, like, challenge someone else? Like, what is this, like, tribal fighting scene we have going on?
I don't know if it was, like, a testosterone thing or I don't even remember. It was so long ago. I just remember we had one pair and we're, like, instigating each other to box a little bit. So we, like, it was, like, Ian and someone else just put on one glove. So someone had the left, someone had the right. And whoever was bigger got the left, obviously. Yeah. So, yeah, and then we're like, we should probably go buy, like, a new pair of gloves. So, like, we text everybody, like, got any gloves? Because they're, like, $60. So
it is, like, I mean, in some of these videos, obviously, I'm not doing it justice just playing that over the, the phone or whatever. But it's, like, some of these, there's, like, some people there. Mm-hmm. There's, like, a group of people watching fucking getting hyped.
It was, like, like, chicken fights you see in movies.
Yeah.
Where, like everybody's standing around like
Yeah.
throwing peanuts. Yeah, that's what it turned into.
This is so. Did you like? Do you have an affinity for boxing? Do you watch boxing, or are you interested by the sport at all?
You know, I watch the UFC a lot, but nah, I've never been like one to fight anybody really.
But then you were just excited. Somebody was like, "Hey."
Yeah.
They called you out, and you're like, "I gotta fucking do it."
I remember I was super nervous because at the time, like maybe I fought my brother here and there.
Yeah.
Like maybe like someone's little brother I got into it with, but yeah, no, he wanted it, and I was like trying to like talk my way out of it because like that's what I always do. I never like I don't know. I'm not the one to fight, so
yeah. You just wanted to film these other people get embarrassed.
Yeah, for
Their
sure.
asses knocked
Yeah.
out.
Watching people get hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. I get it. That's
So
dude. That's I mean, it's just wild that it happened. I know. I think I don't know if it's. I can't say every friend group goes through that, but I do know like. When I was growing up, we had a similar thing where we went through a stage where we were all like boxing each other, but we were like too pussy to go for real with it, bro. Like we all
yeah.
liked each other too
Yep,
much
yep.
that like we would be like, nah, let's just do body shots, let's just do whatever. You guys were
those are
killing
almost
each
worse.
other.
Yeah, no,
in these
there were some
videos.
fights where you know you got a guy who knows what he's doing,
Yeah.
grew up in that type of family, and you got this
In
other.
that type of family, who's getting his ass.
Well, you
beat
know, it's
by
like
his-
where the dad's like teaching them shit at a young age, like to
beating him.
no, just like saying, hey, you know, like fight back or whatever, you know,
Yeah, I get it. No, it's just crazy, and it does
like a military family type shit.
That's fair. Hey, thanks for watching there, guy. Click right over here if you want to see that episode in its entirety. Or you can click over here and subscribe to the channel. See all the other fun shit we do here. It's really up to you, guy.